What's up YouTube? I hope you guys are all good. Before we get into today's episode, a couple of updates. Firstly being the X Pro 2 is back from repair and it's pretty much good as new. So they repaired the shutter, the circuit board, the top panel. Second up, I got a package through the post today, which is a book, I think. So yeah, it's New York in Color by Ernst Huss. I must have pre-ordered this about 3-4 months ago and completely forgot about it. But I'm looking forward to going through that. On another note, does anyone have any good recommendations for photo books regarding London photographers or photos taken in London? If you guys have any recommendations, do drop them in the comments below. But let's get back to today's episode, where I'm going to be taking the Fujifilm 90mm f2 lens out on a photo walk around London. Now the footage in this episode was filmed about 2 weeks ago, and I no longer have the 90mm lens. I was renting it from Fujifilm and sadly had to return the lens. But I've got a review on the 90mm which I put up last week. I'll drop the link to that down below too. But for this photo walk, I was already in central London as part of a launch event for a Fujifilm product. And part of the launch event involved me getting on the Tuk Tuk and going around London. So when I was on the Tuk Tuk, I just thought it was a perfect moment to get the 90mm out and take photos while I was going around London on the back of this thing. So yeah, that was quite interesting. Afterwards, I headed into Chinatown to get a couple more shots with this 90mm. I really liked the results, but I hope you guys like them too. Before we get into the photo walk though, you guys can do me a massive favor by hitting that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, remember to hit that subscribe button. But yeah, let's get into the photo walk. There's no one to turn to. These all or nothing way of love and darkness, leaving without you. I need somebody to know, somebody to heal, somebody to hold, just to know how I feel. So yeah, that was the photo walk with the Fujifilm 90mm f2. And for those of you wondering, all the photos were taken with the Fujifilm X Pro 2 camera. But I really like the photos coming out of this lens. As I said in the review last week, it's so sharp, the contrast is good, and it's just all around just a really good lens. And I am thinking about picking one up for myself. As I said last week, I'm going to test out the 56 1.2 first before I do that. But yeah, tell me in the comments below what your favorite photo was from the walk. So before I wrap up this episode, from what I hear, there's going to be some more restrictions and lockdowns coming here in the UK and in London. And I was just wondering how you guys are coping with it all. I mean, for all you creators out there, what do you guys do? I mean, work-wise, project-wise. I mean, for me, obviously, it's not great, but I do a lot of my work from home and some product shoots from home, so I can kind of get around it. It's not ideal, but a lot of the jobs I was doing in central London have pretty much dried up. But what are you guys doing? I mean, how are you guys handling it? I think all these lockdowns and stuff are especially tough on the creative community because part of our work kind of revolves around going into central London and into busy places and doing jobs for restaurants and bars and places like this where you need to be among people, and all of that is now gone. So it's a bit tough. And as I said, like in these tough situations, you kind of just got to roll with it. And it's part of the reasons I started this YouTube channel, and it's why I've been reaching out to more businesses and doing work from home. I set up a mini studio inside my own room just so I could do more product shoots and get more stuff out there. It's tough, and I was just wondering how you guys are coping and what's going on. But yeah, a huge thanks for watching this episode. Remember to hit that thumbs up button, and if you haven't already, the sub button for more photography videos every single week. A massive thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.